welcome to my new channel that I just created like yesterday. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm finally able to. I finally have the time to. I finally have the motivation to, and here I am. It's gonna happen. I'm doing it. Doing it. Okay. I'm Heather Rose. The reason why I want this channel and why I want to be so creative with it is so I can look at it when I'm older. I want to be able to reflect. I want my family and my close friends to be able to watch me through my journey, because I have a lot of life-changing goals that are going to be happening over the next year. So, what better time than to start in the present, right? Okay, so I'm 26. I just turned 26 June 19th. Today is July 1st of 2018. I am trying to join the Air Force, and so that's what I mean by life-changing. A lot of things are going to be changing for me. I'm not going to be home, and it's very exciting, and it's nerve-wracking at the same time, but I also want to be able to enjoy it, if that makes any sense. And I want to show myself that I was enjoying it, and that I was still keeping my head where it needs to be, and I'm getting all my ducks in a row. So I'm trying to join the Air Force. I'm in the very beginning stages right now. I'm studying for my ASVAB, and I've got my book right here that I've been working on. This is actually really nice. I've gotten a lot of good feedback about this book. I watch so many people on YouTube, but I also have a lot of family and friends. I'm very fortunate for this that are in the military that used this to help study for the ASVAB. Not all of them, but a lot of them, especially the ones that are close to my age. That's the 2017-2018 version, and it's helped me a lot. And I'm trying my best to go through every single page and read it. And so I'm not skimming through. I'm actually taking my time, going through everything, writing everything down, notes, because it's been 8 years since I graduated high school, and I didn't go to college like other people did. So a lot of cobwebs are being dusted off of my brain right now. I took a couple courses for college, but that's about it. I've been working nonstop since I graduated high school. 2010, I graduated, and about a week after, I got my first job. And I haven't stopped until 2 months ago. Yay! So, things over the past year have really changed for me, that I made myself change, like I made it change, but I was in my dream job. I was working as a zookeeper, animal trainer, and I loved what I did. It's where I wanted to be. It's everything that I worked towards, and I got there. But you know what? I plateaued, and something changed, and I'll get into that another day. But no bridges are burned, but it's just, I wasn't happy. I want more, and I want to travel, and I want to see the world, and I want to be able to buy a house, and I want to be able to do all these things that I want to do for my family and for myself. And you might love your job, but it doesn't pay off so much when it comes to the world that we live in. So I'll go back. It's not the end of everything. I'm just taking another turn in life, and in my mind, that's okay. I made a lot of friends, and I loved what I did, but it's time for change. I'm all about change. Okay, now we got that out of the way. So I left my job that I was at for 5.5 years 2 months ago. So not even 2 months ago. We're working like a month and a half. I've had a lot of free time within that time, because I've never had that. I have worked, and at that job I worked 5 days a week, sometimes working 10 hours a day, and then other times working more, because I'd pull like a double shift, and I'd sleep at work and wake up and go to work the next morning because I was already there. I worked a lot. I missed funerals. I missed weddings. I missed birth. I missed my niece's birth because I had to work. And I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do. But now I am. And I'm so happy. I am getting my passport. I know. It's been a long. People get their passport when they're like 18. I know. Okay? Better late than never, okay? 26, and I finally applied for my passport. I will get it, hopefully, the way they say it works, I'll hopefully get it at the end of August. And yo girl is probably going to Ireland, and I'm really excited because I want to go there so bad. And it's gonna happen. I'm making it happen, and I'm bringing my camera with me so everyone can see everything because Ireland is beautiful. And I'm hoping to kind of do Scotland as well. Okay, so Air Force, life-changing goals. I wrote myself, so this is where this is all coming from. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but 9th grade, we're ready to go into summer, going to sophomore year. Our English teacher, who I loved so much, she was great, Miss Lapel, asked us to write kind of a letter to our future selves. And when it comes to writing, that's another huge passion of mine. So I was like, yes. You know, it's like 2 weeks before we were going to graduate from 9th grade. So I was like, I don't care. I always want to write. She wanted us to write to our future selves when we were 25. And kind of tell our future selves where we think we'll be, where we want to be, you know, what we want out of life, yada, yada, yada. So I did. And she was like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to grade you. Just write a few paragraphs. Heather decided to write a 5-page essay to herself. Basically saying if I am not happy with my job, everything that it comes to, that's Maggie. You're going to see her a lot. She's my solemn eclectus. But anyway, she just popped out of nowhere. My letter said if I'm not happy with where you are in life, then reevaluate. And what I meant by that was if you're not happy with the dream job, this is where we want to be. We want to be working at this facility, working with these animals, and I made it there. Like, literally, my dream job. Done. Made it. Not a lot of people can say that. I didn't go to college. And I worked my ass off to get there. Started from the bottom and worked my way up. Had a lot of good references. But anyways, so made my dream job. I wasn't married like I thought I would be. Whatever. I was hoping that I would have a bachelor's degree, but I even told myself that we know that that's probably not going to happen because not the biggest school person. Even when I was younger, I'm more so growing into it now, but I wasn't, and I knew it wasn't going to be a possibility. My family couldn't afford that, and so I didn't want to get my hopes up. So I said that if we do it and we find out how to do the financial aid, then awesome, let's get our bachelor's. But if not, dream job, make it happen. Maybe we'll be married, make it happen, etc. But if we're not happy with where we are, or if we didn't make all those choices and we're somewhere else, 25 is where we're going to start to reevaluate to see if we're going to join the military. And my mind went, oh my god, I totally forgot that I wanted to do that. Thank you, 14-year-old Heather, who's about to be 15. We do want to join the military. We aren't happy with where we are. We aren't married, and we don't have college degrees. So, yeah, let's do it. Except when I was younger, I thought I was going to do Coast Guard. But now that I'm older and more educated on it, I'm aware Coast Guard's great, but I want to do Air Force. That's kind of what I want to do a lot. So, last year, I told my job that I was going to be leaving, but I didn't know when, and I knew that I was going to be joining the military. I just didn't know when, but I wasn't going to be able to just drop everything and enlist. What the hell? No. Do you guys ever worry about that? I'm sorry. But, I knew that I was going to be able to just drop everything and go. I have animals. I had a house. Like, I was renting. I had my job. I was in a relationship. No, I had just gotten out of a relationship. I got dumped. I just couldn't drop everything. I needed to think, because I wanted to plan it all out. I wanted to do it smart. Normally I drop everything and I go. Normally, I'm very impulsive, but on the flip side, I'm a homebody, so I'm very contradicting to myself. But yeah, 25th birthday, I read that letter, because you're not supposed to open it until your 25th birthday, and I'm surprised that I didn't. Knowing myself, this is what I did. I prepped. I put it in 3 envelopes, so it was like envelope inception. In every single envelope was like, don't do it, don't do it. You made a promise, you're not going to open it until your 25th birthday. And I didn't, and I'm so happy. But as I was opening it, I was laughing my ass off, because I was like, I would do these little envelopes. That's so funny. It's me, I'm just younger. Anyways, so yeah, here I am, happy as can be right now. I'm self-employed. I'm not working. I'm self-employed. I'm doing all the dog training, dog boarding, walking, sitting, grooming, working with my mom, which is amazing. Her and I are best friends, so I make my own schedule. I work with people in my community. I'm helping to keep dogs out of animal shelters, because believe it or not, a lot of dogs are essentially adopted, bought or adopted, and families don't really know. They struggle with training and just maintaining behaviors, and then modifying those behaviors and keeping everything kosher. And then they end up giving the dog to the shelter, and it's heartbreaking. So don't want to get into that right now, but I have volunteered at shelters, I have donated, and now I'm doing a different part, because there's so many parts you can do. Now I'm doing the in-home, where I'm actually working with those families before those types of scenarios happen, which is a huge passion of mine. And yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm my own boss, and it's amazing. And I went from training exotics, like these guys, to dogs, which is fine. It's amazing. It's just totally different. I mean, I've trained wolves, but now I'm training little dogs. And I work with people all around. Like, several of my neighbors are some of my clients. It's great. I can just walk to work. I will be posting a lot of different things on here, and I will be posting it when I want. And sometimes I'll be posting like 5 videos at a time. Who knows? I have so much time right now, and I have so many ideas that they're just going to flood out of me, like I know it. I'm also writing a book series. I don't know if I mentioned that, but where are you going? Look at her. She's going down. She has free roam in the room right now, so she's just like, doo-doo-doo. I'm writing a book series, and I've been working on it since I graduated high school. It's a sci-fi romance. I'm self-publishing, so I can't give too much out there, but I can give a little bit, and I will be publishing here real soon. I've essentially have 2 books done, but I keep going back and changing things, and I'm so nervous to publish and then just be like, ah, I forgot to do this. So I'm just giving myself some time. Yeah, I know. I'm giving myself a lot of time. But I'm my own worst critic, and you're kind of a perfectionist and yada yada, right? Writer's block, it's a thing. It's very hard. But now that I have free time, I'm becoming more creative, and I'm having more time to write, which is great because it's very therapeutic. Anywho, I could babble for hours. Stay tuned for more videos. These are really fun to edit and watch and listen to, and I hope you laugh, because I'm kind of a loony boony sometimes. And yeah, namaste. See you guys later.